Maggie. And we are here today for Hillary. We are here today for democracy. That's what this is about. Wow, it is exciting to be here with you because it all comes down to you, right here in New Hampshire, what you're going to get done. And you know, this is a really tough race. Everybody's put it all out there. They put it on the table for everyone to see. And the question's going to be, what is New Hampshire going to do? And I wanted to pull out my phone. I think I have a special app on my phone to tell me, because I've forgotten, is Kelly Ayotte with Donald Trump or against him today? Is there anybody remember exactly? No, I followed this. I followed this, and I followed this when Donald Trump called Mexican Americans criminals and rapists, and Kelly stayed with him. And I followed it when he called African Americans thugs, and I followed it when he called women bimbos and fat pigs. Kelly stuck with him all the way through that. In fact, I followed it when he called Kelly Ayotte weak, and she still stuck with him. Explain that one to me. Because here's how I see this. Donald Trump got that part right, that Kelly Ayotte is weak. And if she's not strong enough to stand up early and often to Donald Trump, I guarantee she's not going down to Washington to stand up for New Hampshire families. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And you know, in this race, everybody's got their view now on Donald Trump. We know what he is. He's exposed himself in more ways than one. Sorry about that. But he has. He has exposed himself as a bully. He has exposed himself as a man who's inherited a fortune and then built on that fortune. How? By cheating the plumbers and the carpenters and the painters who built his casinos and built his golf courses. He built his fortune. How? By building a scam university and cheating people. That's how it is that he built his fortune. And we are lucky on our side. I tell you, race like this, I am proud to be a Democrat. I am dang proud to be a Democrat. And I welcome all the independents who want to stand with us and all the Republicans who want to stand with us. You know, who want to stand up and say, we did our best in the primary and we have done our best in the general election to try to talk about the issues that matter to America's working families. That this is what an election should be about. This is what the presidential should be about. This is what the governor's race should be about. This is what the United States Senate and the United States House of Representatives. So I am honored to be out here today with every one of you who is going to go out and try to make democracy work, who's going to be out there talking person to person. And here's how I see this. We have a chance to come together. We have a chance to remind ourselves what we fight for, what we get up for in the morning, what we fight until we go to bed at night. So let's just say a little bit together here. I want to remind everyone, we believe that every young person in America is entitled to get an education without getting crushed by student loan debt. Debt-free college for everyone. And we're going to fight for it. We believe that after a lifetime of hard work, seniors are entitled to retire with dignity, and that means protecting and expanding Social Security. And we will fight for it. We believe that workers have a right to come together, to bargain together, that unions built America's middle class and unions will rebuild America's middle class. You bet. You bet. I'm going to say something real controversial here. We believe in science. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. We believe that climate change is real, and that we have a moral obligation to pass along an earth that is livable to our children, our grandchildren, and our grandchildren's grandchildren, and we will fight for it. You bet we will. I can't believe I have to say this one in 2016, but goodness, in this race, when Kelly Ayotte votes against funding for Planned Parenthood, when she says that she wants to see a candidate for the United States Supreme Court who will overturn Roe versus Wade, when Donald Trump calls women fat pigs and bimbos and worse, I want to say we believe in equal pay for equal work and a woman's right to decisions over her own body. Yes! You bet! On every part of this. In fact, I should just loop in here while we're talking about it. When Donald Trump calls African Americans thugs, when he calls Latinos rapists and murderers, when he attacks a Gold Star family, when he calls Muslims terrorists, when he calls women terrible names, I want to make clear that here in the Democratic Party, here in the great state of New Hampshire, we believe there is no place for sexism, racism, bigotry. We believe in an America that is stronger together, and we will fight for it. You bet. Every part of this. Every part of this. You know, there is so much to talk about in this race, but there's one more piece that comes down to what's happening right here in Massachusetts. And that is that dang, sorry about that. I just get so wound up. I feel so at home with this crowd. Thank you.
We're from Massachusetts.
But a powerful part of what's going on here is that we believe that corporations are not people, that you shouldn't be able to buy elections, that we need to overturn Citizens United, and we need to return democracy to the people. That's what we're here for. So we got great people running. We do. We have a terrific, terrific group. We've got Colin, we've got Annie, we've got Carol, we've got Maggie, we've got Hillary. We've got people who have dedicated their lives to trying to build a future, not just for some of us, but for all of us. And that's what this is about. The Republicans have another theory for how they're going to win. They think they're going to win this election by just dumping in millions and millions of dollars. They think the Koch brothers and a handful of other people who keep their names out of it will be able to buy an election right here in New Hampshire, right here in the cradle of democracy. They believe that if they can pump enough money in, they can run enough negative ads, they can get the good people of New Hampshire to move their way. Well, we're here today because we recognize we can't match them dollar for dollar. We don't have that kind of money. We can't match them dollar for dollar. But what we do know is there's more of us than there is of them. Right. We can use our voices, we can use our votes. We are here to put a question to the test, and that is, does democracy work? Republicans think democracy is something purchased by the billionaires of this country. We believe democracy is something that happens face to face, issue by issue, house by house, family by family, person by person. And that's why we're here today. We're here today to make democracy work in New Hampshire. Are you ready?